Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Spurs versus Jazz NBA matchup on Thursday, November 21st, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15. You can use the discount code PICK to take an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type experience. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. Easy to get, though. Just got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, those products are custom made, so they're our most expensive premium products. But let's get to it. We got the Spurs taking on the Jazz. Spurs have turned the corner this season. Got to say, this was a team that even with Wemby last year added to the team, just really didn't really turn the corner. They were kind of just improved, but not markedly improved, right? They're still a lottery team. Meanwhile, when we look at the Utah Jazz, this is a team that, certainly struggled at the beginning of the season. They have all the pieces of what looked to be a great starting five, but, we haven't seen that come together either. So this is a game where, a lot of variables here. We know that the Spurs coming off that big win against the Thunder in a game that they basically dominated from start to finish. We look at, the Jazz coming in. It has been a rough road for them coming off that loss to the Lakers and, 3 losses in a row, all those on the road. And here they are on the road for a 4th consecutive game. But, I think that there's definitely hope because, like I said, I like those players. Markkanen, I think Keontae George is coming on, going to be a better player than we've seen. And Sexton, I think, another really, really good young player. And I think Filipowski, getting him more minutes and seeing if he can be a long-term contributor. Of course, Walker Kessler day-to-day at this point for the Jazz. Of course, same thing with Wemby, who hasn't played in a while now for the Spurs. And, it'd be interesting to see when he is due back. But I think when we look at this particular matchup, I think what we've seen mostly improve from the Spurs is their defense. It has just gotten a lot better this season, and that has been the difference in why this team just is better. Not a lot of teams getting a ton of shots, kind of middle of the pack when it comes to three-point land. And when it comes to regular shots, teams are getting shots off on them, but and they are finding the bottom of the bucket, but really, in reality, 45.6% of those shots are finding the bottom of the net, and that's really not all that horrible. We look at the other side of it. The Jazz simply just not making their shots, hitting just 12 3-pointers a game, 24th best in the NBA when it comes to three-point shooting percentage. And the same thing, they're just not getting a lot of shots off from the floor. They're dead last in shots taken per game. And when you're hitting, just 37.9 shots per game, that's 29th best in the NBA. Even though your shooting percentage is a little bit higher, it's a percentage of a smaller number, right? So it just equals less. I just think this one really comes down to basics. I think, the Spurs, because, of the up-and-coming nature of them, because Wemby's on their team, automatically, going to be less value on a team like that. I just like what the Jazz have. I know they're far from perfect. Certainly not a road that a lot of people want to travel. But when it comes to covering the spread, they're actually the better bet in this one. I'm going to take the Utah Jazz, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.